Today we make a change to Dreadnought and make a extremely drastic error. Stay tuned. Welcome, friends, to a new episode of Lineage 2, hanging out today on the Chronos server, and you know what time it is. Today is the time to trade back to Dreadnought. Oh yeah! So let's get started. What we want to do right away is come talk to, I believe, the red guy. Yes. So he has what's called the Stone of Destiny. We want to talk to the Stone of Destiny. Similar to Chaos Essence, that you can change your main class, but there's a difference. Read the guide. Change your main class. Select jobs of other classes. Okay. Tier Maestro still exclusive to dwarves. That's fine. We're changing away from this, so I'm ready. Choose my destiny. Oh man, what's happening? Oh. This is totally different. Let's get a really cool screenshot of this, because that's the thing. Well, now there's people in my way. Great. This is awesome. However, I want a different... There we go. There we go. Screenshot. Okay, so let's take a look at what we can do. Oh, did you know that if you press Alt-H, you can get rid of the chat window? Or Alt-J, I mean? Didn't know that. I just learned that. Okay, I want to change my main class. And we're going to go to Tier Warrior, and then Tier Dreadnought. Select, I will ask one last time, but once you get this choice, you will not be able to go back unless you pay the price. Are you absolutely sure of your decision? Tier Dreadnought, select. You cannot change without a Stone of Destiny. When changing your main class, you need one Stone of Destiny and your main class cloak. Oh. Okay, so I'm guessing we have to go back and get... Oh, we're not doing that. We'll check out Lulu's stuff later. Okay, let's go back to Giran and get a cloak. Or a, do I have my cloak with me? I don't. Alright. Totally forgot about that. So, you have to have your cloak with you in order to make the change. And apparently we need the Stone of Destiny. So, let's go get that. Obviously... I guess I was assuming that process would just happen and they would give you the stone when you clicked on the thing to go, but that's my fault for not doing that. Yes, I need a private warehouse. Claim. And let's change. And Tier Warrior Cloak. Now we've got that. And we can go back to Giran. Wrong button. Teleport. Giran. All right. Go back, talk to Red, and get changed to Dreadnought. Or get the Stone of Destiny, and then we can change to Dreadnought. Alright, so...
I am Red,
receive the Stone of Destiny. Receive the Stone of Destiny. Alright, it's a blessing to be able to be on your own. So, do I have this in my account? Stone of Destiny. Great. Alright, so, we have that. Let's go... while we're here, we're going to pick up our buff, because we can get that and have that refreshed, which is good. And I think if we can just go to Aiden, ask about the Stone of Destiny, I'm ready, go to my destiny. Which obviously is an Aiden inside of the Temple of Eisenhut. So let's talk to them again. I want to change my main class, Tier Warrior, and Tier Dreadnought. Select Tier Dreadnought. Whoa. Dang, I wish I knew that was happening. I would have tried to get a screenshot of that. That was sweet. Did you see that sweet move? So we should be, if we look, we're now a tier Dreadnought. Do we have to apply all of our stuff? No, we don't. Excellent. So cool. So we have all of our things. All right, so we can go to our skills now and get all of our, 109. Yeah, we're still 109. I think we have to learn all of our skills here. Yes. Oh, we have to go through and learn them all. Oh, baby. Oh, okay, that's fine. So you have to... Oh, it doesn't cost any SP. Oh, neat. So I'm guessing it's just going to be the SP that's at the 109 and above? Alright, let's see here. We might have to change all of our bars around and everything. Oh man, this is going to take a while. Well, this is fun. Oh, no. Skills are starting to pop back in on my bar, as you can see there. So, that's all working. Dreadful Roar. Yeah, we definitely want that. Effective Polar Mastery. Yeah, so we don't have those. And we don't have those. And we don't have those. And we don't have those. So, we're going to need 3 or 8, 16, 32 runestones. So, we've got a ways to go when it comes to runestones. We'll have to go see what it costs for runestones on the market. Alright, I'm going to get these all updated, and I'll bring you back when we're done. Alright, so we have run out of SP, and I have a great deal of things to add. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to Gearin. I keep pressing that when I want to press the teleport. So, if you go to Gearin, we have the ability to actually buy the SP that we need. So, we're going to do that. Just because we want to get as close to where we were before as possible. So let's get moving. And if you come to, I believe it's, if you talk to Pink, I think it's Pink. Or Green.
I've been here since Red's grandfather's time. You will find some good stuff.
Yeah, I want to purchase items. And you talk to this guy. We're going to get a bunch of these. I think we're going to get 10. Exchange, because we're going to need them. It gives you 2 billion SP each. So, we can put that on and that on, which is good. And then... Did we put 2 of them on? We did. Okay, so that's good. And now if we go back to our skills... I can't get those yet. I don't have my... Oh, we're going to need a lot. Totally miscalculated. Alright, let's put that up. Oh, you can hold 50. That's right. You can hold 50 SP. 50 billion SP. So really, we just bought 20. So we're going to get as much as we can here. Come on. Get this all... This will just help you get the skills that you need when you make a change. We might not be able to get them all, but we'll try our best. Let's see where we get to. We're in our 106 skills, so we're definitely going to have to buy a whole bunch more, which is fine. Alright, so let's get some more. I'm going to get these all updated, and I'll bring you back when I'm done. Okay, so something I found out that's not so good with the Stone of Destiny. If you're changing from class to class, or same class to same class, you should use Chaos Essence. Period. Use Chaos Essence. Reason being is if you look at my skills, they're all reset. And maybe it said that in there and I completely missed it with doing this. But yeah, everything is reset and I have to re-enchant them all. So that's going to be a task. A task that I'm not going to be able to complete during this video, unfortunately, because if you see. I'm going to have to take a really long break before I finish this video to get the rest of the SP that I need to get all of my skills and the rune stones to get all of my skills. So main thing is, if you're going to use the Stone of Destiny, only use that if you're going to change from one class to a completely different class. If you're staying within class, use Chaos Essence, and then your skills should stay the same. I feel like I've totally messed myself up here and have to start over when it comes to skills, which is really horrible. I'm kind of really bummed out right now about it. So maybe some of you guys knew this and you're going to light me up in the comments. That's quite possible. I am kind of curious to know why Chaos Essence will keep you the same, but why the Stone of Destiny doesn't necessarily,
I don't do anything for free.
why it's different, which is kind of a bummer. And maybe that's known. I'm not sure. Now I want to look. Reset all learned skills. Yeah, I kind of skipped over that right there, so that's a total bummer. Chaos Essence would have been a much better way to do this, because Chaos Essence would have kept my skills, and I'm changing from class to class. You really only need to use the Stone of Destiny if you're going to change from one class to an unlike class, like if you're going from a tier to a healer or something. So don't use this, and learn from my huge mistake here, because I just pretty much got rid of maybe 20-30 billion. That was a 20-30 billion Adina mistake right there. So just be aware, you will reset all of your skills back to 0 and have to get them all. So be aware of that. I'm going to work on getting this up to date. However, we're not going to go back to leveling. We're not going to go... I have a lot of work to do with trying to get back to where I was. So, I don't know how I'm going to solve this problem yet. So I'm going to have to sit down and think about it and figure out what we can do to try to get back to at least having all of our skills, because I don't even have all my skills yet. And that was a huge mistake. So I was expecting us to just have to get the Dreadnought skills, you know, Dreadful Roar, Wing Spear, and everything else was going to be the same. I was not expecting a full reset, so we are pretty much screwed ourselves, which I'm sure many of you will laugh really hard at this, and many of you have already learned this lesson or knew about it, but I did not. So that's the problem with rushing. Don't rush. Make sure you read the things. If we would have read the things, I wouldn't have made the mistake, and I would have just went and used Chaos Essence instead. So, bummer. It even says it here, you know, so read the stuff thoroughly. That's part of the problem with trying to do it while you record at the same time. I've never used the Stone of Destiny before, so I have changed my class, but I only used the Chaos Essence before, so this was a new thing. Learn from my mistakes. Do not use this unless you're changing from to a dissimilar class. Lesson learned. All right, friends, this is going to end this episode. Hopefully in the next episode, you'll see me back to where I was or close to it. But yeah, I've kind of severely hindered myself. I can't get back to leveling. Yeah, it's a rough time, so don't do what I just did. Thanks for watching, everybody. I look forward to reading your comments. I'm sure they're going to be wonderful. As always, please like and share on your favorite social media. I'll catch you in the next episode. Take care and be well. Okay. It wasn't too bad when it comes to the skills. I was able to get my stuff back. I sold some things. I sold some stuff out of the L2 store, got some skills back, and I was able to get all of my skills that I needed. So I spent all of my rune stones, which was actually a considerable amount, and then I was able to get some of them upgraded again back to +10. Not all of them. There's a bunch I'm missing, but we're in a decent spot It's not the best, not the worst. So I've got a few things that were upgraded, but we're back at it. We're back at it, and we are in Alligator Island, and we're running at 1106 with all of the boosts. I'm using the boosts because they're all event items. So if you take a look at any one of them, you will see that they do have an expiration date. So you might as well use them while you got them. I was going to save a lot of them for doing instances and things like that, but I'm going to let them run as best I can, and we'll use as much of them as we can. So at 1106, we're at 13% through, which is pretty good. It took me about 2 hours to go through and get my skills leveled up and go buy rune stones and sell some stuff on the market. It was a challenge at best. So, but a costly mistake. But yeah, be sure not to. Don't use the Stone of Destiny if you are going to be just changing from class to class. If you're changing from a different class to a different class, like a tier to Feo, or a tier to an Is, or a tier to a tank or something, yeah, then you use the stone and you're going to lose all your skills. So just be aware of that. Be careful. Don't make the same mistake that I just did, because it will be an expensive one if you have your skills up to date, or at least up to 10. You know, that's like 20 billion that you're going to lose, or so, maybe more. So just be aware of that. But yeah, we were able to get ourselves back, which is not too bad. I'm missing a bunch, like, you know, I didn't have Hunter, I didn't have Ogre. I think there's a few of these that I actually cannot enchant, but I can't remember what, like, but yeah, we have like Thunder Spear is working at this point, and Thunderstorm is working at this point. We've got those with Focus. Provoke has a little bit. I did Power on Thunder Spear. I thought it was better than Chance and Hex, but we might be able to change that if we find there's different ways to do it. Second Wind's got +5 might. I got time on Berserker, so I have a longer duration on that thing. But yeah, things are going okay. It wasn't too bad, but if you're really hurting for Adina and you have no way to get more Adina, that could be a really, really expensive mistake. It's still an expensive mistake for me. It's just less painful because I had some things to sell. I was able to get some boxes. So really what I had done is I had Ncoin, so I grabbed up 100 of these boxes and I sold them all on the market and got a quick influx of Adina, and then went and gone on the raid of getting things back up to date. So not too bad, but definitely frustration. We've all made mistakes like that before, so please don't make the same mistake I did. But yeah, everything's working well. Like I said, 87%, and we're going to be 110, so hopefully we can get that before the end of the event here. So, alright friends, I hope this was informative for you as to not make the same mistakes as me. So please pay attention to what you're reading. Don't go about it really quick. I was going really fast. I was too excited to get changed, and I wasn't really reading the thing. I didn't read it beforehand when I went to go record the video, so it's all my fault, obviously. So lessons to learn. So alright friends, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like and share. Take care and be well.